That guy is a bully. Now, if you heard someone say that, what would you think about the person they're talking about? Chances are good you'd probably think they're cruel to people smaller or weaker than themselves, that they pick on people who aren't their size, because that's our current definition of a bully. But did you know the word originally meant sweetheart? According to the dictionary, the word bully comes from the Dutch word bol, which means lover. That word definitely underwent a change in our culture. Sometimes the same thing happens to verses in the Bible. Have you heard this before? We don't attend church any longer. Now we meet every weekend with a few friends, like that verse in Matthew says, where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name. Now, if you heard someone say that these days, you'd probably nod and agree, oh yeah. But the only problem is that verse was never intended to be used in that way. According to the larger chapter of Matthew in which that verse is found, where 2 or 3 are gathered actually refers to witnesses in a situation of church discipline. If there's a sinful situation in your church family involving someone and you're aware of it, your one voice needs the voices of 2 or 3 others to confirm the truth of the matter. Those scenarios are always difficult at best, and God knows that. And as such, they must be approached with care in His name. But He reassures us with, I will be with you. So we can confidently seek to restore the brother or sister to the family. That's the point of that verse. So the next time, don't just take someone else's explanation or common saying about a verse too much to heart. If we can turn the word lover into bully, then odds are we've probably done the same thing to God's word as well.